Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the IS-7. In fact, it's an IS-7 we've seen before. It's a Tier 10 Soviet heavy tank. It's located on the northeast corner of Arctic region, and this one belongs to 73north of WTWW. Well, I say we've seen it before because we've seen the game where he got his first ace tanker, and we've also seen the game where he got his... well, it was his second mark of excellence, I believe, as well. And I think that this game was in between those two. So, yes, he's only showing one mark of excellence on the barrel, but he actually does have two now. Okay, 13 centimeter main gun. It's a design that was actually started in December of 1945. And they didn't actually mass manufacture them, but it was manufactured at the Leningrad, or the prototypes were manufactured at Leningrad. He's desperate to get down there quickly. Wow, they're flying over these cliffs. Very quick indeed. I think this was when they actually brought in the new terrain. Okay, 490 Alpha, and with the premium rounds, 303mm, with standard rounds, 250. And he's killed his first tank. It was a Super Conqueror, just like that. Oh, there's Arty in this game. And unfortunately for 73north, because he is an Arty player, happens to be a batch at 155.58, and so he's going to expect another 2 rounds coming in very shortly. How did I know that that was coming? It must be that I'm psychic, or that as an Arty player I know exactly what they would do. They would focus on the tanks that are actually the biggest threat, and this guy is the biggest threat at the moment. Pumps another one in, gets a hit on the 50 TP. You can see one of the rounds has actually gone through his muzzle brake. The amount of damage he's doing. Pumps one into the side. This time round, he only gets 527. Wow, only 527. And there you go, he's gone. So that's his second kill of the game. He's taken out 2 heavies, one of which was tier 10. It's a tier 10 game with tier 9 tanks. Now he's going after the Vis-55. Now he's tier 10 as well. So this is where it gets interesting. And of course he's a 2-shot autoloader. And now there's the batch at 155.55. 1 shot takes him out. So he's now got 3 kills. He's just had this Vis-55 tracked. But he's pushing him back, constantly resetting his damage tracks as in the process. Or at least I think he may have fixed them now. But he's pumped in another round, and this time round it was only 452. This is really good bullying here. He's not letting this guy up. He keeps pumping more ammo in. And the Vis-55, well, he must have some equipment damage because he hasn't really been trying to get his own back. And there's the kill. So that's 4. He is doing very, very well indeed. I guess it must be all the practice he's playing. TL7 distance. He's out the game. That's 5 kills now. He's really hammering the enemy. There's a Leopard prototype over there as well. Hello, you poking? He's poking. Well, that was an average roll, that one. And there's a Striv K to our right. Seems the Leopard can't get his shots to penetrate. But that one penetrated, and that was a high roll for 560. I get the feeling that 73north likes playing the IS-7. And another pen, 471, which is a low roll. And now the Leopard prototype is bouncing rounds off the turret. This turret is exceptionally well rounded. And that's one of the reasons why you'd think that they did actually go ahead and build them. But yes, unfortunately, there's only 2 enemies left now. There's one of them. It's a Striv 103B. Top of the range Swedish IKEA tank. Yes, I know I'm joking there. The flat pack tank. Okay, go for the kill. Oh, he missed out. He didn't reload. He was distracted for a brief moment. And he could have got the kill there and picked up a Top Gun. But can he get it on this one? No! And the AMX 13103 goes down to a batch at 25 ton. He misses out on getting a Top Gun. Now, I'm not going over to the dark side, although a lot of people might say that if I was going over to play Arty. But I'm very impressed the way that 73north is carving through the enemy tanks in this IS-7. I suppose he did pick the right tank to do it in. He got an ace tanker out of this game. This was after, of course, he got his first ace. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. He's got a master gunner for getting at least 5 armor penetrating shots in a row. Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. Bruiser for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 5 exactly in this game. And he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. In fact, he got 5. 1 short of getting that Top Gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He got a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. A fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. On top of which, he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage. He got a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And he also got a Steel Wall for blocking the most damage at the end of that game. And he did survive. His win rate was 12,463. So, yes, he's becoming a bit of a phenomenon with this tank. It seems he might want to try other tier 10 tanks because at this rate, yeah, he's going to be dealing a lot of really serious damage to the enemy. Let's have a look at team score. There you go. Highest damage, 6,674 hit points. The next highest scorer was the Cobra on his team, who only managed 2,956, followed by the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, who got 2,857. So basically, he was bullying the enemy to death. He got the highest number of kills, 5. 2 kills went to the Cobra, the Rheinmetall, and the EBR 90. And when he came to base XP, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,444 means that he's the only one who got over 1,000 base, with 901 going to the EBR 90 and 866 going to the Cobra. He fired 18 rounds, 17 direct hits, 15 penetrations. So only 1 shell missed the target. All the others hit the target, but only 15 actually penetrated. So he did have a bit of trouble, but it was understandable. 6,674 hit points of damage, of which 865 are at more than 300 meters. I think you could say the TL7, that was at more than 300 meters, and also possibly the Leopard prototype. 15 hits received, only 2 of which actually penetrated, 10 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash damage. Well, we saw a couple of those from the batch at 155-58. 4,450 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 11 enemy vehicles engaged and damaged, and 5 destroyed, and 4,786 hit points for spotting assist in that game. On a premium count, he actually made a profit, but only 757 credits because he used an awful lot of premium ammo. In fact, he's reselected his premium ammo to his first slot because, of course, that's the one he's going to select right from the start. But he is getting a profit, as small as it is. And he got 7 bombs for this being tier 10 and 4,332 experience points after this game. So it's a very short game, 4 minutes, 56 seconds. I think I've probably been talking longer than that at the end of that game. But again, I felt that this needed to be included to show that he is actually getting 73north is really becoming a force with the IS-7. So if you have him on your team, then you're more than likely going to win. If he's on the enemy team, watch out because yes, he's probably going to win. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give this video a like and thank you for watching.